Hey there guys, it's Rick here with Airgun Web and Gateway to Airguns, and we have a brand new airgun here from Pinty Optics. Now, who is Pinty Optics? Well, I've been working with Pinty for many, many years. When I ran Airgun Pro Shop some time ago, they were our go-to for like super budget stuff. So like if we had, somebody had a Beam Commander or one of these other, entry-level PCP guns, they had like a 4-16 adjustable objective mil-dot scope. It was about $70, came with a set of mounts. Man, it really was a great optic to get you started. I mean, it was very affordable, worked really well on affordable air guns, and we sold a bunch of them. They just worked really well. Well, Pinty reached out to me and said, hey, Rick, we are creating air guns now, PCPs. Would you like to take a look at them? I said, this is a perfect opportunity for us to work with the grip program over at Gateway Airguns. So let's go ahead and get started here. I really like when companies, well, they show me they care about the consumer when they package their gun in such a way that it's going to actually make it to you, right? So when you get a gun in and it's thrown in a box and it's not well protected, and that doesn't make me happy. So I love the fact that this comes in a molded sort of foam case, going to hold your gun nice and secure. So let's talk about what it comes with. This is right off their website. It comes with, obviously, the rifle, 2 magazines, a fill probe, an O-ring pack, sealing oil, and instructions. So we have the manual. Read this, especially if you're new to PCPs. But if you're not, every gun can have a little nuance, so you want to check out the manual, so be sure to read that. Comes with your pack of goodies. It has your fill probe, and it has, looks like, at least a couple sets of O-rings in case you need to rebuild the gun. Over time, you will. Maintenance on a PCP is something you're going to need to do. And it comes with grease for the O-rings. That's actually really cool. I'm glad they did that. And we have 2 9-shot magazines. So not 10, not 8, 9. So 9-shot magazines there. And this is the 22 caliber. I think all of their guns are only in 22 right now. Okay, let's talk about the specifications. So the material is you've got steel, you've got alloy, and you've got wood, obviously. It's a PCP. They're saying max velocity is 800 feet per second. I have no idea what pellet they're using there. We'll see. We'll see how it does for velocity. We'll get to that. Max pressure is 3,600 PSI. It says 250 bar on the tube. One of the things that it's not on the website, and boy, it's like a big deal, but they didn't mention it on the website. This thing is regulated. So yeah, $280 regulated. I'm like fingers crossed, right? Okay, 280 cc. The air tank is 775 aluminum. They're saying a 3-pound trigger pull. Barrel length is 18.1 inches. Overall length is only 27 inches, 27 and a half. It's very compact. And the weight is a little over 5 pounds, so 5.3 pounds. So as we take it out of the box, I will tell you, it is very, very lightweight, and it is very, very nice to shoulder. It is about as compact as you can get. It is very slick. It feels very good. It feels like they've done a good job. I mean, some of the finish work here, like here on the stock, it's $280, okay? So if you want this a little nicer, you can get in here with some sandpaper and maybe refinish the stock if you want. But as far as I'm concerned, it's perfectly fine. I don't know how we're going to do with the scope. I have a scope. Should we put a scope on it just to see how the height's going to be? Let me grab my scope and we'll give it a shot. I'll be right back. Let's see how this feels with a scope on it. I'm not going to tighten it down all the way. We're just checking, right? Too close. I have to scooch it forward some. This is a 60-24. It's hard to do here in the shop. Height is really good. I would want to go forward just a wee bit more, but the height is good. I can tell you that these mounts are like on the highest setting, so you're probably going to want, at least I'm going to want, to have good high mounts when I am picking a scope for this. I don't know what scope I'm going to run. We'll see. Let's see, that's about as far as it can go without me having to take the scope and take it out of the ring, so we'll see. But I think, oh yeah, that's fine. That's good. I have a nice cheek weld. It's high enough. It's not too high. It's not too low. That's going to be very comfortable to shoot. The cocking handle is in the ideal location for a bullpup. It's right here. So that is also very nice. It's got a cross block safety. And let's see how that feels. A little rough, not too bad. Trigger is a single stage, but it is that's going to be a wonderful trigger. It supposedly has a really nice integrated moderator. Obviously we'll test that. Does not have a threaded muzzle, so if you want to put something on, you're going to need to source an adapter, or maybe get with one of the guys like Airgun Capital or Buckrail, or one of those guys to come up with something they can make to give you a standardized thread. So you can put another moderator on it. But supposedly, from what I've heard, you shouldn't really need it. The barrel comes all the way back here. Again, the barrel is what, 18 and some change, 18.1 inches. Don't know the twist rate, don't know any of that stuff. It's not in the paperwork here. The stock is definitely budget, but I think it looks pretty and it feels good. And the weight is quite good. I don't know. I'm looking forward to getting this out on the range. So that is our first look. Again, we've been through all of the details here. I was trying to see if there's anything else we need to talk about. No, I don't think so. That's going to be it for now. This is the Pinty Bullpup 22 cal. I'm very excited to say that it is regulated. I found that out. It's actually in the manual. It wasn't on their website. You should want to see that, right? But stated in the manual. Regulated, 22 caliber, really nice bullpup. Again, price point, $280. I don't know how they're doing it. All right, guys, if you want to learn more, you guys can Google it. Just Google Pinty Airguns, and you're gonna find all the information that I share with you today. You'll be able to see pictures and all kinds of stuff direct from them as well. So that's gonna be it. My name's Rick here with Gateway Airguns and Airgun Web. Thanks for watching.